it or not, we are actually only a little over a month away from Turkey Day, our favorite holiday, Thanksgiving. But believe this or not, many families across mid-Michigan may or not be able to have a turkey on their table, but that is where the High Five Turkey Drive all comes into play. That is really helping making sure families across our state enjoy our holiday. That's why we have Joe and Marsha joining us today. How are you both?
Awesome. Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you both for joining us in studio again today. And I want you, we've been doing the High Five Turkey Drive for quite some time, but I want you to really tell us what this season is all about.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, first of all, thank you for having us. So the High Five Turkey Drive actually started back in 2010. Right, first year out of the gate, we started with Channel 10, and they've been our business partner with this through the whole process, and so generous. We could not do this without them through this platform. So basically, all the money we raise goes directly to buying turkeys, and we deliver them the week of Thanksgiving, and they go right to the CACS food bank. And then from there, they're distributed throughout the week.
Wow.
So we, over time, have done over 4,000 turkeys over our 14 years together. And this year, our goal is 500, and we are really fired up. We actually have really big turkeys this year. We sourced 18-pound turkeys, so these should easily be very presentable at the Thanksgiving table. So looking forward to it. And obviously, we have our business partner, Playmakers, who is very generous, also in supporting us and getting this going, visibility each year. So
that's right, and that is awesome. 2010, how many years? That's crazy.
14. Let's go. That's a lot of turkeys.
Absolutely, a lot of turkeys, but a lot of smiles and a lot of memories that get made during the holidays.
Absolutely.
And for you guys at Playmakers, why was it always so important that once you started, you made sure that you continued to be involved in this?
This is just another shining example of multiple community partners coming together to have a bigger impact together. So a combination of Orange Insoles that's been doing this tried and true fundraiser each and every year. We figured we have a fall event around that same time of year. What a great way to kind of kickstart and launch that campaign and fundraising. That transition from Halloween over into the Thanksgiving season. It's just a great way for us to get a really big splash, bring that call to action, bring some activities for people to have fun, and kind of bring that awareness of this fundraiser, and just ultimately increase the number of families that we can help feed on Thanksgiving Day.
That's right, and we're actually taking a look at that right here on our screen right now. Now, both of you also work with big teams behind you as well. So what do you hear from the other people on your team about, getting involved with this? How do they feel about it?
Inspired, honestly. I think when you look at the donations and we look at the reports, it's not like it's one major mega donor. It's lots of people doing whatever they can to pitch in. $30 covers one whole turkey. Even $1 can have an impact. It doesn't take that many people to come together and really have that impact. So know that just whatever amount you donate, you're a part of this big movement. And what I love about this is that it's all community centered. We're having this impact right here in our community. It's your neighbors, it's people you may not know need that extra little bit of assistance and support. So what better time of year to think about someone else and help someone that's really close to you.
Yeah, and Joe, I think you kind of hit the nail on the head with that too as well, because even $1 can go a really long way, $2, whatever it is that you're able and capable of doing. People don't realize how far and how much that stretches. And I like that better, that it's more hands in it rather than just one big one that is able to do it. It's a lot of people getting involved.
Don't get me wrong, we'll take the really big donations.
We will. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Tell me, how did the name High Five Turkey Drive even come about? Because I think that's the best part about it.
It actually is. I was on my way to meet Channel 10 to kick it off back in 2010. And I was in the mirror going, okay, wait, when we were kids, we put our hand on the table and that's how we would do the turkey. So we thought, and it looks like I'm giving myself a high five. So that's where we kind of had fun with the name, and it's stuck, and we do a lot with it with the kids. And at the event, when you come out, you can decorate pumpkins, you can decorate the turkeys, we'll have those there, and just a lot of fun activities for the families.
Absolutely, a lot of great activities, which we're getting a look at right here on top of that. And of course, we've got that information on our screen as to how we can all support you guys during this time again to make sure that everybody gets that memory for Thanksgiving. But this is not the only event we're working on too. You got to tell us about the Ghostly Gallop.
Yeah, so as I said, it's kind of the launch point for this whole fundraiser, but a super, super fun race opportunity right before Halloween, kind of lean into that spooky season thing. We have a 5K course that takes place at Uncle John's Cider Mill. Amazing cider mill. Goes through their farm and their apple orchard and things like that. They're a great partner with us. So yeah, fully off-road 5K, really unique experience there. Get to kind of practice some cross country as a sport. But as I said, 5K, there's a 1 mile for those little, like slightly smaller kids, and then even a little boost food dash for the really little ones. So really family-friendly event. Orange and Souls is out there helping the little kids decorate their pumpkins. Everyone that signs up for the 5K or the 1 mile gets this awesome little hat right here.
I love it.
Custom with the Ghostly Gallop, Playmakers, and Brooks on it. And it's just really fun day. Free, I mean, cider and donuts and running. Weather forecast looks awesome so far. So this is going to be another great fall day as a way to get out, get active, and also maybe make a donation and kickstart our High Five Turkey Drive for this year.
That is awesome. Well, thank you guys both so much for joining us and for all the work it is that you're doing with our community. We're going to have that information online tonight, but we also got more studio